A suspect who allegedly set off a pipe bomb in the New York City subway has been taken into custody after the explosion sent peak-hour commuters into a frenzy on Monday morning, local time. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio said the incident in Midtown Manhattan, near Times Square, was being treated as a terrorist attack involving one male who, thank God, was unsuccessful in his aims. A man with a bomb-like device strapped to his body set off an explosion at one of New York's busiest commuter hubs at rush hour on Monday, injuring himself and 3 others in what New York Mayor Bill de Blasio called an attempted terrorist attack. Vladimir Putin orders the withdrawal of a significant part of Russia's military in Syria, after saying the problem of Islamic State in Syria has been solved spectacularly. Tensions rise in the region over North Korea's fast-developing weapons programs. Officials have signaled an extension of martial law on the Mindanao Island where a 5-month struggle against Islamic State-linked militants took place. Young, a train enthusiast for decades, offered more than 230 pieces from his collection of Lionel trains. U.S. Ambassador to the UN, Nikki Haley, says any woman who has felt violated or mistreated by a man has every right to speak up, even if it is President Donald Trump they are accusing. A bid has reportedly been made by Disney to buy up Rupert Murdoch's media empire. A man with a bomb-like device strapped to his body set off an explosion at one of New York's busiest commuter hubs at rush hour on Monday, injuring himself and 3 others in what New York Mayor Bill de Blasio called an attempted terrorist attack. The man was identified by New York Police Department, NYPD, Commissioner James P. O'Neill as 27-year-old aka Allah, from Brooklyn. He said Allah entered an underground walkway connecting 2 subway stations, Times Square and Port Authority, at about 7:20 am and detonated an improvised, low-tech explosive device attached to his body using Velcro straps and cable ties. It's understood the device was a crude pipe bomb. The bomb detonated unsuccessfully and Allah was the sole person injured in the blast. He was taken to hospital with burns and lacerations to his hands and abdomen. 3 bystanders later took themselves to hospitals reporting ringing in their ears and headaches. Mr. O'Neill said Allah, a former taxi driver, made statements shortly before the incident but he would not elaborate. Get the latest news and updates emailed straight to your inbox. By submitting your email you are agreeing to Fairfax Media's terms and conditions and privacy policy. Law enforcement officials told the New York Post that Allah had said from his hospital bed, "There've been bombing in my country and I wanted to do damage here." New York Governor Andrew Cuomo confirmed that investigators believe Allah was motivated by Islamic State. He described Allah as someone who was an